Hello, viewers. Welcome to Rona's Teaching Ministries and to video 5 on how to let go of toxic relationships using the Satir model. So today we're going to cover how to first recognize what is an unhealthy toxic relationship, and then how do we help our clients to let go. A toxic, unhealthy relationship is when the person constantly and consistently puts you down or criticizes you in a destructive way to tear down your self-esteem. It is when the person dismisses, discounts, and minimizes your feelings all the time and does not acknowledge your strengths or contributions. The person takes you for granted and uses you for their own material, emotional gain or benefit. Very sadly, the person may be physically, emotionally, or psychologically abusive. And my heart really goes out to people who are being abused physically, emotionally, or psychologically, because none of us deserve to be treated in this way. We are all beautiful, and we all deserve to be treated with dignity, with love, and with respect. So I want to encourage you that if you are in an unhealthy, toxic relationship where you are being harmed, please, first of all, be aware and acknowledge to ourselves that this is an unhealthy and toxic relationship. Because unless we are aware and acknowledge, we cannot transform and change. Secondly, we might need to grieve, to forgive ourselves and forgive the other person. Part of us may feel that we still love the other person. Part of us may feel that we want to let go. But part of us may have great difficulty giving up this relationship, even though it is so hurtful. That is why it is very important that we are determined mentally to let go. Only when we acknowledge how painful it is to ourselves and we count the cost to ourselves if we continue in such a relationship will we begin to consider letting go. Think of the pain to yourself if you continue to be in such a relationship. If you are a counselor working with a person who is in an emotionally or physically abusive relationship, please continue to journey with your client and help your client to understand the cost to themselves and help them to be able to break free of this relationship that hurts them. The sixth point is to think of if you can let go. Think of the freedom, the safety and security you will feel, the self-esteem and self-worth that you will gain, as well as that you can let go of fear and not live in fear. It will be a detox physically and emotionally. If you are a counselor working with someone who is being abused, help them to think of what they will gain if they can let go of this relationship. Make sure that you have emotional and practical support of caring family, friends, counselors, and social workers as you leave this toxic relationship. It is not easy, but I would like to encourage you to be courageous, because if the person is physically, emotionally, mentally abusive, it is very bad for your physical safety and your self-esteem. You are beautiful and you are worthy of love and respect. You have a lot of strengths in you, and you have the ability to self-actualize and be all that you can be. So reach out for help. You are not alone. Change takes courage. and you are courageous. It is in you. If you are a counselor or people helper, journeying with someone who is in an unhealthy, toxic relationship, especially one that is physically, emotionally, or mentally abusive, continue to help this person. Be patient and empathetic. Empower this person. In video one, we spoke of a girl who has a boyfriend who is physically and emotionally abusive and how to help her using the Satir model. We spoke of the 4 therapeutic goals of 1, to raise the client's self-esteem, 2, help clients be their own choice makers, 3, help clients to be responsible, and 4, help clients to be congruent. The Satir model is very powerful, and I am convicted of its efficacy because I have worked with clients who were in toxic relationships, and as I empowered them to see their strengths, to appreciate their strengths, and to count the cost and consider what they would gain as they let go of the toxic relationship. They were able to grow to be all that they wanted to be and to reclaim their self-esteem and self-worth. In summary, 3 key points from today's video. 1, recognize what is a toxic relationship. 2, be aware and acknowledge to myself that this is an unhealthy and toxic relationship. 3, count the costs if I don't let go, and consider what I will gain and how I will grow and self-actualize if I do let go. It is not easy, but I would like to encourage you to reach out for help. If you are in an abusive relationship, there is counseling and care center where there are very good counselors available to help. Care Corner Counseling Center with a toll-free Mandarin counseling hotline. Shanyu Counseling Center, Wings Counseling Center. The telephone numbers and addresses are correct as of the time of the creation of this video. For clients who need additional financial help, there are resources available in the Chinese Development Assistance Council, Mendaki, the National Family Service Center Helpline, the National Council of Social Services, and Salt Care in Singapore. For emergencies, if your physical safety and life is in danger, please call 999 for the police and 995 for the ambulance. Go to the accident and emergency unit of any hospital and ask for counseling and practical help from the medical social workers in the hospital. You are not alone. They will be there to help journey with you and to empower you so that you can have the physical safety that you deserve. Satir said, I want you to get excited about who you are, what you have, and what can still be for you. I want to inspire you to see that you can go far beyond where you are right now. So 3 key takeaways. 1, empower myself. 2, reach out for help. 3, I can be myself and I am a person of worth. I deserve to be treated with love, dignity, and respect. If we're working with clients who are in unhealthy, toxic relationships, remember to be empathetic, to be sincere, to be kind. Psalms 139 says we are all fearfully and wonderfully made. God is a God of love. Satir training is still available through the Satir Institute of the Pacific in Canada, the Virginia Satir Global Network in America, and locally by Choice Makers Consultancy in Singapore and Malaysia. I believe that Satir has a rich legacy and her work is powerful. Hence, I would like to share the knowledge that she has left us in using her and the techniques as well as the philosophy that undergirds the Satir model. I have been able to help clients to empower them to appreciate themselves and to find their self-worth again. And I find that this is the most precious and beautiful gift because we all deserve to be loved, to be respected, and to have self-worth. Please note that this is not a paid promotion and the website is for educational purposes. The details of each service provider will be given in the description box and the links below. Please do reach out to them for training if you would like to further your studies in the Satir model. This is not affiliate or paid promotion. And I sincerely would like to help empower counselors to know more about Virginia Satir's work. Please note this teaching ministry is not intended to replace therapy and counseling. Please do seek counseling from trained professional therapists or counselors for any issues that you are facing. You are precious, you are loved. As Virginia Satir said, the problem is not the problem, coping is the problem. And we need an atmosphere of love and nurture to flourish. I hope that you found today's video helpful. If you liked the material, please do like, share, and subscribe. And please do subscribe to this channel as I'll be sharing more videos in the weeks to come. Thank you so much again for watching today's video. Have a great week ahead, and I'll see you in the next video.